giving praises to God. Thank you so much for inviting us into your home. I'm Bishop Magic Wand, founder and pastor of the Magic World Christian Kingdom Church. And at this time, I'd like to share Psalms 31:51 with you. Have mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness, according unto the multitude of thy tender mercy. Blot out thy transgression. Wash me thoroughly from my iniquity and cleanse me from my sin. For I acknowledge my transgression, and my sin is ever before me. Against thee, thee only, have I sinned, and done this evil in thy sight, that thou mightest be justified when thou speakest, and be clear when thou judgest. Behold, I was shapen in iniquity, and in sin did my mother conceive me. Behold, thou desirest truth in the inward part, and in the hidden part thou shalt make me to know wisdom. Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. Make me to hear joy and gladness, that thy bones which thou hast broken may rejoice. Hide thy face from my sins, and blot out all my iniquity. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit in me. I have read from the 51st Psalm, from 1 through 10. May the Lord add a blessing to the reading of his word for the edification of our soul. And now our announcements by Sister Karen.
This is the day which the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome to the Magic World Christian Kingdom Inspirational Service, where Bishop Magic Wand is the founder and pastor. Thank you for bringing us into your home. To write or call, our address is 5425 West Madison, Chicago, Illinois, 60644. Our phone number is area code 312-379-HOPE. That's 379-HOPE. Our order of service is as follows: Sunday afternoon at 12:33 p.m., Sunday school, and our worship service is at 1:33 p.m. Tuesday at 7:33 p.m., drug and alcohol workshop. Wednesday at 7:33 p.m., free food and Bible study class. Thursday at 6:33 p.m., youth night. Friday at 8:33 p.m., miracle night. So please feel free to join us. All are welcome. Remember, these broadcasts are made possible by you, the viewers, and all contributions are tax deductible. Once again, our address is 5425 West Madison, Chicago, Illinois, 60644, or Post Office Box 24791, Chicago, Illinois, 60624. For prayer and counseling, call 312-379-HOPE. That's 379-HOPE. God bless you.
Now, wherever you are in your home, let's take time out for a word of prayer. Whatever you're doing, just stop with wherever you are and let us pray. Father God, eternal God, in the name of Jesus, God, we just want to thank you for this moment. Oh God, thank you for reaching out and touching on lost souls, healing those that are sick, Lord, delivering those that are in bondage, reaching into the jails, Lord, and to the hospital, and to the home of those that have been captured by the sins. Oh God, we just want to thank you for being a merciful and a loving.
Up yonder, I'm going up yonder. I'm going up yonder to be with my Lord. Anybody asks you,
God bless you. We thank our minister of music so much for the words and song. At this present time, I'd like you to come go with me to Romans, the 10th chapter and the 13th verse.
Goddamn, motherfucker, can I at least park first, bitch? Can't even get the fuck out the car before these rotten motherfuckers start asking for shit. Goddamn!
Brother Brian, all right,
Man, move that plate, let me breathe.
Welcome, everybody, to another edition of the Primetime Gorehounds. I am Primetime James. I'm with the Gorehound himself, Paul Burt. Episode 141 of Primetime Gorehounds, one from Denver, Iowa, one from the UK. We're watching Jimmy and Stiggs. We are back, going up and yonder in the Church of the Gorehounds. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
Yes, we are.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Welcome, everybody. After a long hiatus, 3 months to be exact,
Yep.
we are back. Thank you all for your patience. Thank you all for your love. Thank you all for still supporting. But we are back. Episode 141. August 5th, 2026. And salute to Paul. The nice little banner got in the back there.
Oh yeah.
That was Paul's creation. But enough of hearing me ramble. Paul! How are you, Paul? How have you been? How's your summer been?
Oh man, my summer has been pretty interesting. I've had a lot going on since we last did our show. Back in April, I was in France for a carnival event, getting photos, and of course, being in costume. I've been keeping very busy all summer. I've been doing a lot of photography for metal gigs. There was a couple of drag shows, pride event, and also I was involved in a photo shoot of my own. And James, if you look at my profile picture carefully in this chat box, folks, that'll give you a little clue of what the fuck I've been up to in June. Can you figure out what I've been doing there, James?
Man, my eyes are starting to fail me. Looks like you're posing.
I am, and if you look very closely, I'm in water.
You are in water. Oh yeah, yes, you are.
I can tell you the story about that, folks. Back in June, I was in a photo shoot for a studio which is unfortunately no longer around after 6 years, a studio called Tank Space, which is in Nottingham. Now, this studio specialized in rain and underwater photography. And I've seen some of the stuff they did when they were around. They did stuff for music videos. They did stuff for films and TV adverts. And you had like a lot of people that did cosplay there. You know, like you had people dressing up as video game characters like Joe and Ellie from The Last of Us, one from Final Fantasy. Some even dressed up as anime characters. My friend told me about this studio after he saw the photos I did in Venice when it was raining one day. So I thought to myself, okay, I'm going to go ahead and reach out to them, and I'm going to take 2 of my Venice Carnival themed costumes and see if they're interested in doing a photo shoot. And luckily enough, they did. So I took the black and gold costume and I took the purple costume, and we did a 2-hour shoot. And we've got plenty of footage as well. I mean, we've got like some behind the scenes videos, which is on my YouTube channel. If we've got enough time, I'll see if I can see if we can get James to screen share it on here for the live stream for you all to see what I've been up to. It also contains photos as well, like the finished photos. And dude, I'll tell you right now, out of all the photo shoots I've done, since I've been doing this carnival stuff and whatever, I think that's probably the best photo shoot that I've ever been involved in. And even some of my carnival friends were like, holy shit, that was something they wouldn't expect anybody to do. Because I mean, think about it, dude. Those costumes, you know how delicate they are. You know the time and effort we put into making that stuff. No way do you want to do. No way do you want to do that kind of shit. Me, I'm just like, nah. You know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna break tradition and break the mold and see what happens. And it turns out, not only was I the first person to do a photo shoot like that, cosplay wise, with these type of costumes, but I think I might have been the first person in the entire Venice Carnival community to do something like that. So I guess in a way I became a pioneer for that. And apparently I could be doing another one again later this year, but this time I won't be alone. I got one of my friends who was in the drag scene, he found out that I was doing a photo shoot like that, and he was happy to do it. I was doing it, and that was one of the type of photo shoots he wanted to do. So I thought, well, you know what? I said, let's try and see if let's team up and see if we can get something going. So that's could be coming up later this year. Next month, I'm going to be in Ludwigsburg, Germany at the start of September. So you're talking from the 2nd to the 7th. 2 new costumes, by the way, James. And I plan on showing them off when I do finally get my hands on the live stream. And I will say this. The costumes are going to be completely different. And one of them in a style you're never going to expect from me. And that's all I'm going to say.
All right, sweet. Oh well, as for me, our last show was what? Back in April. June?
It was back in April.
Yes, a lot has happened in the last 3 months in terms of my wrestling career, of course, my personal life. As far as my wrestling career, I've met a lot of people, a lot of interesting people.
Really?
Yes. One of them happened to be a man that you can't see.
Shut up. You didn't see John Cena, did you?
Yes, I did.
Lucky bastard. How did that one go?
It went great. It went great.
Cool.
He did a seminar at here in Davenport, Iowa. He was here for someone to give all the wrestlers, advice.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
Paul, you've seen the photos, have you, Paul?
I think I did. It's been a while since I last seen it, but man, I'm surprised that actually happened for you, man. That's cool. I'm happy for you, dude.
Yeah, well, I mean, Paul, you know who my trainer is. Like,
yes, I know.
Shouldn't be a surprise.
Seth freaking Rollins. I know.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a surprise. But
I'm just surprised he was able to pull that off and bring someone like that over though to the seminar.
Well, go show that how Cena and Seth are actually pretty cool in real life.
Oh, that's cool, man.
So also too, Cena, actually a pretty cool guy.
Oh, okay.
Kind of makes me look at myself 10 years ago a little bit differently. But
well, man, I mean, like 10 years ago, even for me, I was just kind of like, man, fuck this guy. But now it's just like, now he's kind of.
We all were.
Yeah, we all were. I mean, we were all on that bandwagon, folks. I mean, we're all just as guilty of it. Me and James in particular as well. I mean, during those days, man, we were just like, why the fuck is this guy being pushed to the moon, But now we kind of get why.
Oh, now I 100% get why. Be responsible, be coachable. Responsible, coachable, reliable, and be invested what you do.
Exactly.
Yeah. Those are his 4 keys how he got successful. One of the main things that Cena taught me. But other stuff, some personal stuff with the family, Paul, you should know.
You told me about that, man.
Yeah, kind of needed a break, and waited until things was kind of smooth again. But things are smooth again, and I decided, Paul's been waiting, but I decided.
I would just say for folks who was wondering, rumors of my death has been highly exaggerated.
Yes, highly exaggerated. Yes, highly exaggerated. I didn't do nothing to him. Okay.
I didn't drown in the water tank. I'm still here.
Oh no, you did not. No, you did not. And I mean, those rumors can be dead. You can kill those rumors now. I don't know if you can kill these rumors. You know.
You're never gonna let me hear the end of that, are you?
No, never. But his death, he's alive and well. He's alive and well. So,
yeah.
All right. So tonight, for episode 141 of the Primetime, we're going to be watching a film I never heard of. So it's one of those shows.
Mm-hmm.
Paul, what are we watching tonight?
Well, this movie I've had my eye on for a while. This movie's called Jimmy and Stiggs. This is a sci-fi horror movie that's directed by the guy who, ironically enough, we watched one of his previous movies called Christmas, Bloody Christmas. This is his newest film that just came out not too long ago. Apparently, from what I've been reading into it, it follows the story of Jimmy Lang, a filmmaker who after claiming he was abducted by aliens, contacts his estranged friend, Stiggs, and the two reunite in Jimmy's Los Angeles apartment to prepare an impending extraterrestrial attack against the aliens that's coming back from again. Now, interestingly enough, this movie was filmed during the COVID pandemic. The film director also stars in the movie himself as well. The movie was shot during approximately 100 days spread across a 4-year period. So it was like an on and off filming period. The whole film was shot on 16mm film and 8mm film, and all the effects is old school practical effects, no CG. And this whole film is completely shot in the actual filmmaker, the actual director's apartment itself. That's all I know about it. But the other thing I do know about it that just popped up is that there is a spin-off that somebody in Argentina is making, so it is going to expand. But I've been holding off on watching this movie for a while. I mean, I did initially rent it before we actually went into a hiatus. So luckily this time it ended up on Shudder, so I didn't have to rent it again. I've seen this filmmaker's previous 2 movies. James has only seen the previous one, which we did, which was Christmas, Bloody Christmas. So that'll give you an idea, James, what kind of movie this is going to be. But I hear that this movie is just batshit fucking insane. So I have no idea what to expect. I got an idea what kind of movie this is going to be, but how it's going to play out, I honestly don't know. I just know that this movie's about 84 minutes, so it's going to be probably a quick in and out shoot.
All right, good to know. Good to know. All right. So before we get started, just want to give a quick shout out, of course, to Chaz. What's up, Chaz?
Hey, Chaz.
Where have you guys been? We've been away, but we are back. What's up, Philip? What's up to the usual cast? Hopefully, you guys enjoy this show and enjoy this content. We greatly appreciate it. Of course, Mama Gorehounds in the building. Salute to everybody that's in the building, that's watching this live or will watch this in the archives.
Motionless Zombie, what's up, man?
Salute to Motionless Zombie, and of course, gotta give a shout out to Don Bishop, Sister Karen, all those people that introduced us tonight as well. Salute to the white woman, and hey, you say you're quick in and out. This movie is going up and yonder, huh? Going up and yonder. Yes, indeed. All right. So, as the Church of the Gorehounds say, amen. All right. So here we go.
I'm about 4 seconds in where you see the horror section bit.
The horror section bit, 4 seconds in. I'm 3 seconds in, so this ought to be fun.
All right.
So, the rules go 3, 2, 1, play. When we say play, press play. Again, 3, 2, 1, play. When we say play, you press play. Did I get that right, Paul? Did I say that?
Yes, you did get that right. And it's been a long time since I said this. And if you don't press play, I think these aliens are going to do something really fucked up to you.
All right, let's go. Let's go up and yonder.
Let's go.
Going up and yonder. In 3, 2, 1, play.
And we are in fucking A. It's good to be back. There's a video cassette. Horror section coming attractions. Whoa, hang on a minute.
All right, so you say so Eli Roth is not directing this, right?
No, apparently Eli Roth helped distribute this movie because I think, if I remember correctly, the horror section is Eli Roth's film company. So he helped Joe Begos distribute this movie. Piano? What the fuck is We're seeing a fake trailer right now to start this off?
I like when movies do this. You know, again, makes it self-aware.
Yeah. Very Grindhouse.
There's a Eli Roth.
Yep.
I'm kind of on Eli Roth as a director.
I definitely want to check out that new movie he's got that's coming out about that ice cream man.
Oh, that's Eli Roth?
Yeah, that's another Eli Roth movie. I saw the trailer for it. Dude, it looks fucking insane. I think he's trying to go for Terrifier levels of gore here, and that's what I've been hearing. Oh, yeah, and I did, while we were away, I did check out Evil Dead Burn. And that movie was fucking brutal, man. Probably, this is going to sound me crazy saying this, but I think that was probably the most brutal entry I've seen in the Evil Dead series. Not quite as gory as Terrifier 2 or 3, of course, but it's pretty much there, man. I think your mic's off, by the way, James. He's probably busy doing something, by the way. But yeah, folks. Yeah, Chaz. Ice Cream Man is his next movie. I'm actually thinking about checking that out. I used a straightening iron on my butt. What's up, King? But yeah, I mean, what's that? It's another movie trailer here. Something about don't go in the house. And there's a knock on the. I think it's pretty cool though. They added these like little spoof trailers in this. Don't go in that house. That sounded like Snoop Dogg in the trailer then. James, I don't know if it was me. I don't know if I was hearing things, but that sounded like Snoop Dogg was on the trailer for this one they're showing right now. But yeah, guys, this movie, well, when the actual movie does start, like I said, I've had my eye on this one for a while, and
whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, hold on. It shows
she stripped the skin off. She stripped the fucking skin off. That kind of reminds me of Crust.
That's not how I thought this was going to go.
Well, it just did. Go in the house.
I think that's an actual movie from the 80s. Don't go in the house.
Yeah. And yeah, that was Snoop Dogg on that voice in that trailer.
Don't go in the house, bitch. Got it. Okay. Funny.
I don't know if that'll ever be an actual movie, but sounds like an interesting idea.
Yeah, it definitely seems like it's more on the being self-aware type.
Yeah, I definitely noticed that too. Okay, now it's time for the movie. But yeah, that's Eli Roth's company, the horror section. I'm guessing that was his contribution to the film. Channel 83, that's Joe's film outfit.
Gotcha.
And here we go. Like I said, I have completely held off on watching this movie for months. So here we go.
Well, this is your first time watching too.
Yeah, it's my first time watching as well. So I don't know what the fuck we're gonna see. I just know what kind, because I've seen this filmmaker's previous work, so I know what kind of movie he's gonna punch out. I just don't know how it's gonna play out.
All right, what time are you at, Paul?
Hang on, let me just check. We are, hang on, 4 minutes and 57 seconds in.
Let me know when you get to 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm at 5 minutes.
All right, perfect. We are there.
So yeah, this whole movie.
This whole movie is filmed at the director's house.
Yeah, his actual apartment. This is actually where he lives. Yeah.
Okay, I can respect it.
Very ballsy to film at your own place.
Well, I mean, that's the one thing I do. I mean, of course, I don't miss a lot about COVID, but that was kind of like the one positive thing about COVID. You kind of had to force creators to think outside the box.
This is true, yeah.
That's kind of the one thing I do miss, where people had to like. This definitely feels like that Christmas universe, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about
universe.
Yeah, the thing about COVID for me was that even though it gave me time to have some time to myself, we still had to do college work, of course, when I was in college. But the one thing I hated, man, because it fucked with my mental health side of things, was the isolation.
Fucked with a lot of people.
Yeah. So
but yeah, it seems like horror right now. A lot of interesting stuff has been going on in horror right now. Lots of interesting stuff, which I'm pretty sure Paul will talk about in the movie news. But some good, some kind of on. Some even returning a returning horror figure potentially coming back.
So, the whole Freddy Krueger thing. Yeah, I've been hearing about that.
Yes, indeed. And of course, Crystal Lake TV series is about to get started here pretty soon.
Yeah, October 15th.
And then of course there's talks that they're thinking about bringing Halloween back for the 50th anniversary.
I don't know if I'm interested in that one because the last movie burned me.
I'll tell you what. The cocaine, the coca.
Yeah, he's on it.
We got a guy that's snorting that cocaine, that cocaine.
He's having that nose beer.
Triggering, Paul. Triggering.
Yeah, he's got a nice apartment. I'll give him that.
Not saying I've dabbled in cocaine, but I've had a run-in.
Luckily for me, I haven't gone down that way. So
professional wrestling opens a lot of doors for you for certain things.
Yeah, ask Ric Flair.
You know what? That's the mentality I had at the time. What would Ric Flair do?
Yeah,
and we know what he would do.
Oh yeah, we know exactly what he fucking do.
I mean, honestly, because you got to think about this, Paul. Like, you kind of got to be on some shit to wrestle for like 60 minutes every single night.
Oh man, there's no way.
Gotta be on something. Well, okay, all right, okay, all right. We're
interesting movie.
Yeah, we're Wait, what the fuck?
What do you mean?
What kind of movie is he watching?
I don't know. You want to go ask him?
Wait. So is this whole movie going to be filmed in his point of view?
I don't know. Like I said, this is my first time watching it, just like you.
That would be interesting.
It would be cool because I would like to see it. You know, the only time I've seen a movie done from somebody's point of view like this would be Hardcore Henry. Something's going on. What the hell?
So did the same. So this director, see?
Yeah.
So this director, did he do Christmas Bloody Christmas?
Yes, he did Christmas Bloody Christmas. Yeah. Same guy.
Okay. Thought so. Okay. Interesting.
And he's actually acting as well as directing this as well. So this, I'm guessing the main character here is actually him.
No,
And,
main
whoa,
character.
What the
He's
fuck?
He's levitating.
You would too if you got an upside down cross over your bed.
Well, I mean, he just snorted like 3 lines of cocaine, and he's been smoking marijuana and drinking. That's one hell of a combination.
Yeah, that'll knock you on your ass for a while.
Yeah. Well, knock you on your ass. But fuck that. That will have you seeing shit. That will have you thinking, seeing shit that's not there. Like, snort cocaine, smoking weed, and drinking. Yeah, that's never good.
Oh, he's tripping balls to infinity and beyond. Motionless Zombie here says his idea to bring Freddy back is to have him be a guidance counselor at the elementary school in the 1950s. He stumbles upon a potential child sacrifice by high-ranking officials in Springwood, and gets ends up. Oh, what the fuck? There's the aliens. Ooh, try that with the lights off of those words flashing. Do your eyes in. Rosebud. Reminds me of that. I'm not going to go there.
Like, what was that? like Adam Rose. That was his name, Adam Rose.
Yeah, I remember that guy.
The pro wrestler. Yeah. Like, don't be a rosebud. Don't be a something. Be a rosebud. I forgot what the tagline was.
I forgot. It was a while, but I remember just looking at. I'm thinking, man, what are you doing, WWE? Like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, you didn't tell me Paul you was in this movie.
I didn't know either. But no, that is the filmmaker as well. Yeah.
God, looks like Rob Zombie.
I was about to say that too.
Which again, like I could see. Like I remember Christmas Boy Christmas. I think I said at the time that this guy is inspired by Rob Zombie.
I got a funny feeling he was. Like I said, there were 2 other movies. One of them I've seen that you haven't seen yet, and another that I've seen, which is on Amazon Prime. There's another film he did called Bliss, and there's another one he did before Christmas Bloody Christmas, which has a lot of well-known actors from the 80s, like Martin Kovic and William Sadler and Stephen Lang was in it. It's called VFW. And I've just noticed on his arm, he's got the Dawn of the Dead logo tattooed on his arm. You see it?
I'm paying the dialogue.
A lot of F words, I know.
Did you just hear that? Did you just hear that voicemail?
Yeah, I did.
That was a very vulgar voicemail.
I'm going to look up the trivia on this. Give me a second. Oh. There isn't much trivia to talk about here except for that bit about the COVID, but I can tell you something else. You ready for this? You're going to hear the word fuck over 700 times according to the trivia on this.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
That's a bit unnecessary. So, well, again, I'm going to try and look past that, the dialogue stuff.
Rob Zombie territory.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm going to look past that. I want to see how this movie plays out because, again, I've liked his previous 2 movies. I just want to see how this one goes. But I think to me, the one flaw this filmmaker has is the reliance on the swearing from the sounds of it. Because everything else, he checks all the boxes when it comes to setting up a scene for a horror movie. He's pretty damn good at it. But I think he needs to work on the dialogue bits.
Well, if this is filmed during COVID time, I'm going to assume he's probably... Which, again, I mean, it's... To do all this...
In a 4-year period.
Well, no. I mean, because... To do all this in your own apartment and direct the movie, I mean, that's pretty impressive.
It is. I wonder what his landlord and neighbors thought.
Yeah, it's actually pretty impressive.
Yeah.
VFW is Joe Bago's only movie I saw. It says it's a solid flick. I've never seen it. I'll take your word for it.
It is. I've seen it. It is a really good film, James. You'll like it. It's kind of like a it's like a throwback to like the '80s siege movies, kind of like a sort on Precinct 13 in a strange way.
Okay.
But VFW is basically veterans from war. So I'll just say no more than that.
Good. Gotcha.
Okay, so he's made a recording of himself because he's trying to figure out what the hell just happened in the last 12 hours.
I'm going bunches all over this fucking place, and I'm buying every single woman in my place, and pictures of best fucking time. There's a lot of fucking in this movie.
Yeah, I think again, that's the one thing right now for me that's
There
kind of
is a lot of fucking, literally fucking. They're literally having intercourse every 5 seconds. It's almost a prom movie we're watching, folks. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Those aliens. Another thing I got to give this filmmaker credit for also, and this is for all of his movies, is that he never goes full on CG. It's like everything we see effects wise and gore wise is all old school. And we definitely saw that with his previous movie. Alien abduction interviews. So he thinks that he got jumped by aliens.
Why would he think that?
Well, funny how it happens after he started tripping balls on coke and whatever else.
Yes, I think I already got an idea where this is going.
Do you?
Maybe, but I'm just saying, like you said, like as soon as he started sniffing that white girl and drinking, he started hallucinating shit.
Yeah, he had a lot of that nose beer.
He's probably and this was filmed in 20 and said during COVID time.
Yeah, it said here it was filmed during on and off period of 100 days within a 4-year stretch, but he started initially during the COVID time. Yeah, that's pretty much what it says on this. Hey, Motionless Zombie, that might be an interesting concept if they definitely do go for that. I can see that happening. Okay, so he's got blood coming out of his mouth.
Satanic Summer. There we go.
He's got a machete. He's got a hammer.
Got a hammer. Got a blowtorch.
Oh, okay. Now we're talking. He's got a double-barrel shotgun.
Double barrel shotgun. Why does he have these things?
I don't know.
Why would you have a double barrel shotgun in your closet?
In case somebody broke in, maybe? I don't know.
So there's Stiggs.
Yeah, that's Stiggs, yeah.
And there's Jimmy. Jimmy and Stiggs. There we go.
There you go. So it's going to be interesting to see what the character development is going to be like on this one. Yeah, dialogue's very Rob Zombie-like. Yeah, for folks that's just tuning in, do not adjust your sound. You are hearing the word "fuck" a lot. This is Jimmy and Stiggs. We're just about to see.
I'm literally counting. I'm counting how many fucks I'm seeing right now.
There you go, guys. James is keeping score. It said 700. We're gonna see if it has that many.
700. That is insane.
Trying to beat South Park's record.
South Park, that actually makes sense. Yeah,
you remember the South Park movie? Oh, he's got plenty of shells.
Dude, okay, all right, don't point that shit at me.
Dude, watch where you point that fucking gun.
Yeah, put the gun down, man. Don't wave that shit around.
Yeah, like put the safety on. And easy with that machete, will ya?
Okay, all right. Now, Paul, okay. The second I see you pull out a machete, I'm like, yeah, Gorehound show's over.
That ain't me. I know it looks like me.
Like, put that cookie down now.
I know he's got a claw hammer. I got a claw hammer if you want to go there, but you know. Dude, easy with the shotgun.
Will you stop pointing? I'm already thinking like me and you, Paul. We fucking hilarious. Look about to kiss.
You sure this ain't us in the fucking movie?
God, they are saying fucking a lot. This is ridiculous.
I know.
Even Rob Zombie like fucking calm. Even Rob Zombie be like fucking calm down, man.
Yeah, like what the fuck? He's still tripping on the nose beer.
Snort that shit,
dude. He's taking the gun.
There's a loaded shotgun in there. There's a loaded shotgun in there.
Yeah, I'd be careful of that. Remember Evil Dead? Oh, hang on. Lights are going off. Oh, it looks like I think the aliens are back. Dude.
He looks like a mix of Rob Zombie, The Undertaker, and Bruiser Brody.
I was thinking that too, to some extent.
Like, if you just took them and you mixed them all together, he would look like this guy.
He does. Hey, is the screen blank on yours?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. I was about to say it because I thought my TV. I can hear the sound, but I thought my TV was fucking up.
Oh no! It's black for me. It's black because the lights went out.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say it, and I thought, oh no.
Now this gag is going too long, in my opinion, but okay.
Yeah.
It's going too long. I get the idea, but yeah.
Yeah, well, we're 24 minutes in, and there's like 59 minutes left to go.
Jesus. Oh, there they are. Hey.
Ooh, what the fuck?
What the fuck? What was that? What was that?
That was a fucking alien.
No, I know that was an alien. I want to see that alien again.
Where the hell did he come from?
Oh my God! Look, oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna be fair. This is
Like
low budget. This
well,
is
like I
low
said,
budget film. I will be fair. But God, look at that. That looks horrible.
well, everything was old school. Hey, the front door's a brick wall. Did you see that? Calling Alien a cocksucker now? Okay. The front door is now a brick wall.
Call me a cocksucker.
Windows are bricked up. Dude, he ain't getting out. And he's still snorting that shit. Dude!
Woo!
He's losing it, man.
Where's Triangle when you need him? Yeah.
I don't know right now, but oh, dude, I mean this when I say this. I wonder what the fuck his neighbors and his landlord thought when they heard all this shit going on in his apartment.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he probably informed them.
Yeah, but I bet you, well, even though he did, I bet they were still like thinking, dude, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to sleep. I got work tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that shit would get annoying really quick.
Mm.
To finish the fucking movie already.
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to film.
Where did the other guy go?
I don't know. He just vanished. Oh, hang on. There's that. Wait, is that the same alien he shot in the face? That's the same alien he. Okay. Okay. I did tell you this movie was going to be fucking out there, dude. Very Evil Dead-like. Of course it is.
Oh God, that's hilarious. Did they just headbutt him?
Yeah.
Dude, it looks like he's fighting a toy.
I know. Oh, not the laptop.
Oh my God.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do during filming in COVID, right?
Not a little basketball guy.
He won't fucking go, no. Like, he's beating the shit out of him. I know it looks fucking silly, but it's still fun to see, though.
What the hell is that?
I don't know, Krusty. It's a fucking dummy alien, you know. Yeah, he bit him. He fucking bit him. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
What the hell did I pick?
I feel high right now.
You're high? How do you think I feel watching this? Oh, he's hammering the fuck out of him, man. I gotta admit though, the practical effects are pretty cool when it comes to the gore.
They're pretty good. They're pretty good.
So I gotta commend him for that.
I just did not expect that.
I didn't either.
I did not expect a little fucking fight between him and an alien. That was funny.
Something you don't see every day, right?
No, you don't. I appreciate it.
Oh, there's another one.
There's another one. Turn
Look at that.
around!
He's right there. Fucking eyes on that thing. Oh, here we go again.
It literally looks like some shit you'd find in Spirit Halloween.
Yeah, I was thinking that
You
too.
would literally find this shit at the Halloween store.
Maybe that's where we got it. I don't know. Damn. Man, I'll tell you what, I bet cleaning that place up was a nightmare when this was all over.
Oh God! There's another one. What the fuck?
Fucking head right off. What kind of blood is that aliens have got? It's glowing.
I'm going to tell you something right now, Paul. I'm just going to guess. I'm just going to guess.
Go on, then.
When this is all said and done, there's going to be a twist. And the twist is that these are not aliens that he's shooting. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? What was that? What was that? What? Levitating into the room?
There's a fucking alien, dude. Oh, man. I know we're laughing a lot, folks, but at the silliness of it. But we are having fun watching this. I'm definitely having some fun. He stuck a broken ball in his head.
Oh my gosh!
And James, it's not over yet.
It looks like paint. It looks like paint.
Yeah, and if you add it with that neon light and he's got in there, it looks even cooler.
Oh my God, this man killed like what, 3 aliens? This man, he's more badass. He's more badass than Will Smith.
Hey, I'm not going to argue.
He killed 3 folks. This man killed 3 aliens in hand-to-hand combat, by the way.
Oh,
he killed in hand-to-hand combat. This man, look, the xenomorphs can't fuck with this guy.
Yeah, he beat the brakes off those aliens.
Yes, yeah, the xenomorphs, man. Yeah, forget the fact that they're a perfect organism. Like they're no match for this guy.
How would you do against the Predator?
Birds of pussy can compared to this guy.
Don't let them hear you say that.
But he just killed 3 aliens in hand.
I know.
What do you expect? What would say?
I don't know what else to say. This guy just fucking took him to the cleaners. And where the hell did Stiggs come from?
Well, I'm willing to bet you, Paul, that there's a twist. I'm willing to bet that the twist. I could be completely wrong, but because I'm willing to bet that these are not aliens. These are probably these probably his friends that went to go check up on him. He went fucking psycho and killed them all. That would be my guess. That would be amazing if that was the case.
He's killing people. Yeah,
he's killing people. Yes,
that would be a fucking cool twist. Oh, and shout out for him having that Cannibal Holocaust poster. That's a real one up there. See it? He thinks he might be an alien. Man, So Stiggs has been sober for 6 months while Jimmy has been absolutely tripping balls on coke and everything else.
he 3 of them.
Yeah, he took them out. Yeah, he took them out one by one.
in hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah. Stiggs has been sober for 6 months, and he's making him drink alcohol again just to prove he's not an alien. Poor Stiggs. He was only just there to check up if he was all right. He didn't think it was going to be like this. I'll have a drink a minute. The one thing they haven't explained yet is that where did these fucking aliens come from? And more importantly, what do they want with him?
If they even exist.
If they even exist, yeah. But that's the other question. If these aliens are real, what do they want with him?
They want to abduct him for making Halloween too.
I don't know. Maybe they want to stick a probe up his ass or something.
How dare you make Michael Myers talk?
Oh man, yeah, yeah. That on yeah, I remember that scene. What were they doing? Well, they need to figure out a way to deal with this. They need to figure out how to get the fuck out of that apartment, man. Because
why can't they just walk out?
Because there's a fucking brick wall on all the windows and doors. Remember?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. My fault.
It's all right.
Yeah, look, no, it's my fault. Hey, look, it's my fault. Hey, everyone laugh at James, okay? It's all right. Laugh at me. It's okay.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
And yeah, there is that new one that's coming out pretty soon. That TV series one that Mike Flanagan's doing on Amazon Prime.
Which I did not see coming. I thought they were going to make a TV series.
Well, I heard rumors
I didn't hear nothing about it.
I did. I heard that Mike Flanagan was involved in doing a Carrie TV series after he was done doing his reboot of The Exorcist, which will be out sometime next year, I think. But I mean, I heard rumors about it, but I didn't think it was going to be out this year. And that's the thing, though, man. Like, there's been like a huge, like, we've been, as far as horror movies have been going, man, we've been eating good this year.
It's been a good year.
Yeah, I mean, we've had 28 Years Later, Bone Temple. We've had Evil Dead Burn, which I did go see in the cinema. That was a fucking savage movie, dude. We've had Primate, which was a really good film. What else came out this year that I saw yet? There was a few others that's coming out as well later this year, and some of them are on streaming platforms, and some of them will be in the cinemas at some point. I mean, I found out that even though Evil Dead Burn's only been out for about a month in the cinema, it's already out on Amazon Prime where you are.
Oh, somebody's coming in.
Is it an alien or is it a neighbor?
It's Jack Torrance.
Here's Johnny.
Here's Jack. Little pig, let me go. How crazy that would have been. How crazy would that be? If like 1970, like 1980 Jack Nicholson just pops out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, dude, that would have been wild. That would have been so goddamn wild if they did that. I don't think they would have had the money to get the licensing, though. Oh, what the fuck? Doors jammed on him. Stiggs, you better figure something out. Dude, that fucking alien he shot is getting up again. The one with the bottle in his head. Yeah, look. He's not dead. These aliens take a fucking pounding, dude. Right, see, Jimmy's in some other building. They're talking about it. So, what's going on here? You might be right about that theory. Think about it. Look, he's right there on that screen.
Yeah, I think he's a fucking nut job.
He wants to know what killed. Well, they just gave that. Oh, you smashed him right in the face with that bottle. Dude, those aliens that he thought he killed, they're getting back up for seconds. Well, how the hell do you kill these things then?
Yes. That's my theory. I think that was a hint. I think, if he's tripping balls, I believe some of his friends went to go check up on him, and then he lost his mind. I think he killed everybody there. I think that's where this is headed.
I think that's where they're going.
I mean, if he goes that route, I will applaud him. Like, okay, that's a nice twist.
We'll find out. Dude, the gore in this... The gore in this movie is... I know it's like alien gore, but the gore effects of this is fucking crazy. He snapped his arm. Yeah, we know it. We know it's a dummy, but I don't care. This is fun to watch.
It's hilarious.
He just ripped that fucking alien's arm off, dude. And that guy is like still fighting. Oh, he stabbed Neil in the neck with it. Oh, he's cutting his head off. And that one's got a boom. Blew his head right.
Can you call this gore? Like I said, the blood looks like paint.
I know, but the movie has been given an 18 over here where I'm at for strong bloody violence, so you know.
Oh, okay. All right. That makes sense.
Emotionless Zombie here is asking, what's your thoughts on the movie Obsession? I've not seen it yet.
I think Obsession is I think it's great. It's a great movie.
I mean, that movie went on to make nearly $500 million against a budget of $200,000. Think about that, folks.
Yeah, but I think Obsession is it's a great movie. Great movie.
I'm gonna have to check that one out. I mean, it's on Amazon Prime for me to rent, so I might see if I can get that. Oh, and apparently the guy who directed Obsession, it turns out that he has been hired by A24 to direct the upcoming Texas Chainsaw movie they're going to put out.
Interesting. I like to see how his video Texas Chainsaw Massacre is going to be.
I'm interested as well because I mean this is like A24.
Becoming the thing. The alien is simulating him.
Oh, that is definitely like the thing. What the fuck is going on? Now we got a fucking astronaut. What the fuck is going on here?
Like the alien was assimilating him.
James, if this theory of yours is wrong, where the fuck are we going with this?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I do not know.
This movie, dude, this movie is like one fucked up acid trip.
He's got a gun!
Oh, he's got more than a gun right now.
Once again, you never know. That's the point. Let's continue.
You're not going to know until it's too late. Whoa, what the hell did Stiggs do to that alien? dude, Stiggs has literally torn that alien a literal fucking new asshole. He's all over the damn living room.
Are we getting a Universal Soldier Andrew Scott situation with Stiggs?
What do you think?
You know, I'm gonna shoot her in the head.
I actually watched that movie a few nights ago, funny enough.
That is probably one of my all-time favorite Jean-Claude films.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Hard Target is my favorite. Hard Target is my favorite. Universal Soldier is fucking awesome.
Oh, dude, yeah. Universal Soldier and Hard Target, I think from a career standpoint, was probably peak Van Damme right there. My favorite, my all-time favorite Van Damme movie, ironically enough, was the movie that introduced me to Van Damme when I was a kid, and that was Cyborg. I don't know if you've ever seen that one.
Cyborg is bad. That's a badass movie.
Oh yeah, definitely a good movie. But that was the movie that introduced me to Van Damme when I was a kid. I just recently picked it up on Blu-ray as well.
And an underrated Van Damme film, Replicant. I thought Replicant was pretty good.
Oh, Replicant, that's a damn good one right there too.
Stiggs has lost his fucking mind.
Wouldn't you if you were dealing with aliens?
Well, and because he's now been drinking, I'm pretty sure that hasn't helped.
Dude, he's been drinking. He was snorting the nose beer. He's literally made Christmas decorations out of alien corpses in the living room. He's trying to chip away at the brick wall there. Is there anything else I need to go by?
Yeah, I definitely feel like a Dr. Sergeant Andrew Scott situation. Because remember, like on Universal Soldiers, we had like the ears as a necklace.
Oh yeah, like he was out of his fucking head in that film.
As most soldiers did back then.
Yeah, but when you cross that level, then yeah, you're gone at that point.
You're gone. You're cuckoo crazy.
Kind of like that sniper dude on the other movie we saw a while back ago called Downrange. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude was just shooting everybody just for the shits and giggles. Well, I heard the word fucking cocksucker again on the dialogue. I mean, you still keeping score, right?
I lost count.
I think it might have been about 300 right now. At least. I am still trying to figure out where we're going with this. James might be right with his theory. I'm right there with him on this one, but at the same time, I'm kind of thinking to myself, why do I get this feeling they're gonna throw stuff at us that we're not gonna see coming? I don't know why, but I'm just getting this impression that this movie is probably not gonna end well for these people involved. I just got that feeling. I don't know why. I just do. And he's got all that paint. I mean, alien blood all over him. So you know. So for everybody in the chat box, if you guys are watching this movie as well, what's your thoughts on this movie so far, folks? I'm definitely interested to see what you're going to say in the chat box. But for anyone that's just tuning in, yes, we are watching Jimmy and Stiggs, and so far so good. And if you guys want to donate to the Primetime app, it's PrimePod 313, if I remember correctly. So you can find us on there, on the Cash app. dude, like damn alien head on the damn door frame, like it's some kind of like taxidermy trophy.
Tell you, man, Predator would be Predator's like hell yeah.
Yeah, he probably is. This guy he didn't just kill these aliens, man. Stiggs just outright butchered them.
Yeah, like I said, this is the Sergeant Andrew Scott.
Yeah,
Play.
clearly.
Which I'm sorry, people love to give. First of all, people don't give Dolph Lundgren the credit he deserves. But to me, that's my favorite Dolph Lundgren role.
Oh, dude, as far as I'm concerned, to me, that was the role that I will probably most remember him for in any movie would be Universal Soldier. So next to that would be, him in Rocky IV, of course.
Let's not forget. Dolph Lundgren was in talks to come back as Leatherface in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre in 2003, I believe.
Can you imagine if they had him playing Leatherface?
Yep, he was in talks. Yeah.
That would have been interesting. I would have paid to see that.
I mean, I don't know if Dolph would with that fat suit.
I don't think he would be keen on the idea of wearing a mask all the time.
Yeah.
Because like when you're putting a mask on for acting, man, that's a whole different type of acting right there. You gotta kind of like lose yourself into whatever character you're trying to portray in that mask. I mean, I should know because look what I do every once in a while, and you've done it too with the mask you have when you're wrestling. What the hell is? There's those like photos of him in the interview room. What the fuck is going on here, man? Why you murdered? Well, you heard that. Hey, I just noticed something. You know that astronaut we saw a quick glimpse of?
Yes.
Did you notice that painting on his wall as an astronaut?
No, I didn't.
I spotted it. Same fucking astronaut. Bodies getting carried out in the apartment. Dude, you might be right about this.
See, I knew it. I knew it. Like the moment when he started doing that shit and started levitating, and then I think, and from the moment he wakes up, this is where he goes on that trip.
I think you're on the money with this one.
Like this is all in his head. Like I personally believe that. I think he murdered everybody. He's murdered Stiggs. Stiggs. Yeah.
Yeah, so who's Stiggs then? Is he like the voice of reason in his head or something? You heard him say it. He's the only reason he's here. Wow, man. Yeah, see the astronaut in that painting there? See it? It's the same astronaut.
Oh, now I see it.
Yeah. And look at that other painting. That looked like an alien. That one there with the multiple eyes. Yeah, I can imagine how many zeros there are with the amount of word fuck we've heard in this. Oh, now they're fighting.
One shot, kid.
Yeah, he knocked him on his ass with that one. What the hell did Stiggs do in this room? The fuck are we doing here?
All right. Oh yeah, you could definitely see the Rob Zombie influence.
Oh, it's clearly
It's
there.
100%. It's 100% there.
Not there's anything wrong with that. I mean, you got to find inspiration somewhere. But
Just how it's edited and the quick shots and how it's filmed. Yeah, it's 100% Rob Zombie inspired.
No doubt about it. We could even say even the characters are kind of inspired by it too.
Well, 100%. These look like Rob Zombie characters.
Oh yeah. Used an alien head.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Some of the camera works on this is pretty cool.
Oh my god. Is that, never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
He got head.
This kid with the balls, that's funny.
Damn. Well, I heard the word cunt in there, so.
No, never mind. He's kind of like the Undertaker mixed with Rob Zombie, mixed with Bray Wyatt.
I was about to say that. This is the kind of movie you would find Bray Wyatt in. Oh man, I mean, man, what could have been if he was still alive today and he wasn't wrestling and he ended up doing movies? What could have been, man?
Oh, he'd be a great actor. He'd be a great actor.
Yeah, with a creative mind that he had on him.
Yeah, he was too good for wrestling.
Yeah.
He was too good for it.
Yeah, well, no, I know, right? He would have been better in a horror movie, man, or any kind of movie.
Yeah, I think that's where he was better on. He was better on being an actor.
Yeah, because he had it. He had that it factor on him, man. And I'm still pissed at the WWE for fucking firing the rest of the Wyatt Six. That pissed me right off.
Oh, yeah. The only good thing about the Wyatt Six was their debut. That was it.
Yeah.
That was the only good thing about it.
Unfortunately. God, this is... I don't know where to begin with what to say about this.
These guys are beating the shit out of each other.
Somebody's been clearly watching They Live. Oh, he's sticking his face in that alien shit. We're going to have problems if that was me. Oh my God. Like, dude, I can only imagine what they had to do to clean this place up after it was over.
They're consistent with the fucking. They're consistent. They never lose focus on the fucking.
I've absolutely lost count. They say it's over 700, but I've lost count now at this point.
I'll just take their word for it at this point.
Good thing I didn't have any shot glasses and whiskey. You can imagine me taking a shot every time they said fuck, I'd be under the damn table. That would have been a hell of a drinking game. Good thing I don't drink, though. Oh, hang on. What's going on with Stiggs? What happened with Stiggs? He looked like he was writhing on the ground. It's that thing in their jaw. Remember you said about the shit in their jaw?
Yeah.
So, right, either Jimmy here is actually tripping balls, or this is really happening. And right now, I don't know where we're going with this. All bets are off. What the hell is? Hey, what's that popping out of his face? You see that?
Wow,
That
looks like we got an alien situation.
I don't know why, but it reminds me of that bit on the first Demons movie. Remember when that woman popped that big pus ball in her face?
Ah, that's right. That's right.
I remember that. What the hell is going on? There's something popping out of his face. It's something in their jaw, man.
Gotta get it out.
Well, he's drinking the alcohol again.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll make it worse.
No, I'll tell you what will make it worse. Trying to cut it out with a broken piece of glass.
Oh, that's probably the most blood. Like that blood looked believable.
Well, at least we actually got to see a bit of blood now.
He's like he snorts. He keeps snorting the cocaine.
Stiggs has been snorting the cocaine as well. He's down in that whiskey like nobody's business. Dude, something's wrong with Stiggs.
Like, bro, man, how coked up they are right now.
Oh, dude. They'll be lucky if they can get sober at the end of this. I might be a second or two ahead here. I can hear that in the backdrop. I don't think he's going to wake up, dude.
I think Stiggs is done.
Yep. This might be it for him. Oh, now Jimmy's starting to feel the effects in his face. What are you going to do, man?
Oh my god! If this is his apartment,
yeah, it is. This is actually his apartment. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, cleaning this was not fun.
I bet his landlord was like, "What the fuck, dude?" I'll tell you what. I hope
snort another line,
snorting another line, and down in another bottle of Coles. What was that, Jimmy Bean? And he's snorting again.
Hey, man.
I'm surprised he hasn't overdosed yet.
Tony Montana will be proud.
Tony Montana would be looking at him thinking, man, take it easy. I'd save some for me.
Let me guess, the big monster about to show up? We're about to get a final boss battle?
I hope so. We're long overdue for one. We got about... Hold on. We got about 18 minutes left. Dude, easy on the coke. Fuck's sake. Whoa, hold on. I think the alien took over Stiggs, man. Well, I heard the word cunt there. Dude, this is getting...
Looks like he's trying to infect him.
He's trying to, yeah. Oh, down he goes. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? He's twitching out. This is not looking good for Stiggs. I think he's dead. I think
he's done, man. I think he's done.
Well, if he wasn't dead before, he bloody is now. What the fuck?
No, that was kind of like the thing.
Why does that fucking slug remind me of the Hidden?
Oh my god, that looks so bad.
Oh, he's got it coming out of him now. Again, though, I know the effects look cheap as shit, but I gotta give him credit for doing it the old school way.
Yeah, I will give that.
I definitely applaud him for that. Oh no! Don't fucking pull your damn tooth. I remember one of my friends doing this once when he had a bad tooth. This wasn't pleasant.
We got really. She didn't have no dental insurance.
Well, no, we got NHS, right, which is like free, but nowadays it's like privatized, so you have to pay a certain amount nowadays. But at the time, he had a really bad tooth, and it was like a couple months before he had to be seen again. So he just said, "Fuck this!" Just took some pliers and just, and I'm just like, "Oh, man.
Oh, fuck!"
Yeah, it wasn't pleasant. He had to go to the hospital because I think he pulled too close to the roots and it wouldn't stop bleeding. So he had to go to the hospital after that.
Yeah, I bet. Jesus.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. It was like 20 odd years ago. This was.
Yeah, my head is spinning.
Your head's spinning. I'm tripping balls with the strobe lighting right now. I'm like, where are we going with this?
It feels like one big acid trip.
That's exactly what I said earlier. Oh, he just pulled that fucking thing right out of his face. Ooh, I got shivers seeing that. And now we're in his point of view again.
Please let it be nothing but just regular. Please tell me nothing but bodies. Please tell me nothing but bodies around him. That'd be amazing. I will give him credit. If he goes that route, I will give him so much credit.
And what if he goes somewhere completely different? Wait a minute, where's the door? I didn't need to see that. I didn't need to see you puking in the toilet, man. Come on. Dude, the bathroom door is gone. He's got no way out. What the? I think I know how he did this whole thing with the camera. He's got one of those like GoPros attached to his head.
Yeah. That's definitely a GoPro. Definitely a GoPro.
It is the same film method that Hardcore Henry did. And if you've not seen that, James, I'm telling you now, you should. It's a fucking good action film. Ooh. Wait a minute, that floor is metallic. What the fuck? What the hell is that? There's that astronaut again. He just boot fucked him.
Oh, Jesus.
Kicked him right in the face.
Fucking take the helmet off. It's fucking Ellen Ripley.
I can imagine that.
The person be like Sigourney, what the fuck you doing here?
I guess you wanted to be in an alien film again.
Jesus.
Well, there was talks about her coming back to some extent. I think they were going to try and bring her back in that TV series because they're doing season 2, but I don't know if she's going to be involved in that.
I can do an alien movie without Ripley. Like, I'm sorry, like people kind of like the alien. It was never about Ripley. It was never about.
No, it wasn't. No,
they just made it about her, which is like. Is that chainsaw?
Yeah, that was a chainsaw.
Oh, okay.
Dude, where are we going?
What's he cutting up?
He's cutting up an astronaut. Oh, yeah, that was Stiggs on the table.
Okay.
Well, that astronaut's dead. Oh, man, Stiggs' head is split in fucking half, man. Damn. That's how are you still alive? What the? James, I don't think your theory is right this time.
Yeah, I may be wrong.
Where are we? I don't think we're in his apartment anymore.
I think something wrong with the spaceship.
I got a feeling we might be. So I don't think he's not seeing things, dude. He really is dealing with this.
No, I don't buy it yet.
All right. Well, they better hurry up and give us an answer fast because there's only 10 minutes left.
I do not buy it yet.
Oh, chainsaw. I'm getting Doom vibes right now.
Oh, Jesus. He just busted that down.
Damn. Well, there goes the astronaut's arm.
Oh! Oh!
And he's spilling the same blood the aliens did, those astronauts are.
Okay. Willing to see where this goes.
Well, I can tell you right now, from what I'm seeing, I don't think he's in his apartment anymore. This is a fucking alien ship. That's an alien ship he's in.
Yeah, it's an alien ship. Yeah. It's 100% alien ship.
Dude, he's not hallucinating. This is real for him. Yeah, I know. I did a reference there. I'm going to leave it alone. How did he get all this in? Again, I gotta give this filmmaker credit for just the creativeness of his.
I will give him credit. How he crafted the shots, how he did all this stuff. Like I will give him that. I will give him that.
I'm impressed.
It's a lot of time and effort to do all this.
I wonder what the budget was for this. I'm guessing this came out of his own pocket or something.
Well, probably maybe 3-5 grand, maybe.
Nah, probably looks like maybe 100,000, maybe. I don't know. Maybe $1 million, because I know that Bloody Christmas's budget was about 2.5.
It was?
Yeah, it was a $2.5 million film.
Damn, it didn't feel like it.
I didn't, but it was. And I know that VFW was $5 funded by Fangoria when he did that. How the hell is this gonna end? I'm telling you now, right now, James, I don't think this is gonna have a happy ending. This is that. It feels like that kind of movie to me. What the fuck?
That look like something you see on a Halloween store.
I was thinking the same thing. It is good though. I mean, I like it.
Yeah, it definitely feels like a haunted house. You know, it feels like a
Yeah.
haunted house.
Definitely. Bloody hell, man.
100% like a haunted house.
Yeah. Definitely that haunted house vibe. So I like, I've been to a few haunted house attractions. They've been pretty cool.
Just gotta find the guns. We have one in Iowa called Terror in the Woods. I don't know if it's still around now, but I remember my mom took me to one once, scared the hell out of me.
Well, I know that every October in Dartmoor Zoo, we have like a zombie apocalypse attraction thing that they have every year where it's like an interactive haunted house and you got to try and get from one point to the other and you got actors all dressed up as zombies. I should know because I took part in it last year. I was one of the zombies. I was in level 5, which is like the final stage, and I had an actual running chainsaw too, and I scared the fuck out of people.
A shoot chainsaw?
Yeah, I had a real chainsaw running. Yeah, I've got the video still on my phone.
That's
I'll inbox it to you. I'll inbox it to you later. It was fun, man. I actually had a good time doing that. What the fuck?
All right, so wait, what are we doing now?
I don't know where this is going, man. All bets are off right now. He's just chainsawing the living shit out of anything.
Like what? Okay, like what are we doing?
I don't know. I really don't know right now.
This is definitely alien spaceship.
Yeah. Oh, he's got that shit coming out of his hand. You see it?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
And he just sawed his own hand off.
You didn't even think about it.
He just sawed his own fucking hand off. He's got that alien blood coming out of him, dude. Now it's coming out of his leg. He's not gonna. No way is he. Oh, no. Dude, I was right. This is not gonna have a happy ending. He just sawed his own fucking leg off. James, he's not getting out of this. He's not getting out of this. This is that kind of movie. Yeah, Chaz, pretty much. Now what's he gonna solve next? Not the other leg. It's coming out of his other leg too. Oh man.
Well, you know what?
Nah, that's it, man. Game over. We know how this is ending. That's it. We're done.
Bruh.
That's it. That's it. That's it, man. There's no get.
We're here.
And now there's one coming out of his head.
We are we are back. We are back. This man's literally cutting his.
Dude, he's got one on his head. Oh no. Yeah, James, you're right. We've been gone for 4 months, and man, did we come back with a fucking crazy one. Oh, he's gonna saw his head. Oh shit. And there it goes.
No, I like that. I like that split vision there. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
That was cool. And I think that's it. We've got a countdown ticking. And that's it. Done. Man, did I pick a fucked up movie for us to come back with? I'm going to let James go first on this one. This was both our first time watching it, so go ahead.
If I'm gonna be honest, I really do think if this was a short film, I would love this.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't need to be a 90-minute movie. This easily could have been a short film. I mean, I think the overuse of fucking was too much for me.
Yeah.
It was very gory. It definitely it gave you what you wanted when it comes to Carnage Candy. It was fine. It was fine. The only thing that really impressed me was not the movie, was not the story, it was not the characters. It was just the fact that, how he was able to direct, using the limited space that he had with his apartment. I think that to me is my favorite part about this whole ordeal. How, he was able to use the limited spacing and the limited shots with his apartment. I think that to me is impressive. But as far as the movie itself, I think after this I probably won't see this again. But
it's not for everybody.
Yeah, you either love it or you hate it. I'm kind of like in between. But yeah, I just think the kind of the filmmaking aspect I'm more intrigued with than the story. That's just me.
Fair point. Well, for me, this was my first time seeing it. Like I said, I've had my eye on this film for a while, and I've seen his previous movies, his previous 3. I did like how he put this movie together, and I have to give him credit for how he was able to do this in a span of like 4 years on and off in his own apartment, and some of it during the COVID period, and so I got to give him credit for that. The effects, even though it was old school practical, I got to give him. I thought that was good too. I mean, it's not every day you get a horror movie now, because a lot of these horror movies that come out, you get I don't know, sometimes maybe 30 to 40% of it is practical, and the rest of it's all fucking CG. Whereas this one, it was straight up old school. This movie had this kind of Evil Dead bad taste on steroids, fucking. It was a very chaotic movie, and I think by design that's what he was trying to do with this in terms of what was going on. As far as the characters and development and the story goes, the story was like, the story was pretty basic. It's just him against a bunch of aliens. Fair enough. The characters were very I'm with James on this one. Very Rob Zombie like in terms of how they were and what they looked like and how they carried themselves. The biggest disappointment for me in this movie is the over usage of the word fuck. Now somebody's gonna be like, "Well, you say fuck a lot on your commentaries." Yes, I do. But I just felt like this movie overdid it a little too much. Like they were just doing it for the sake of being edgy or something. That's my take on this. But if I have to compare this with his previous two movies that I have seen, which would be Christmas Bloody Christmas and VFW, I'm probably going to say that VFW is probably his best movie that he's directed. And then this one Christmas Bloody Christmas would come second. And this one would probably come in third. I haven't seen his other movie, Bliss, yet, which is his debut film. So I can't really say where that is on the list for me just yet. But I don't completely hate this movie, but I do see the flaws that this movie had. And if I, again, like I said, if I have to compare it to his previous two movies, I still feel that VFW was his best movie that he's done so far. This one would probably come in third position for me, behind Christmas Bloody Christmas and VFW. But all in all, I mean, it was still a good movie. I had fun watching it. It was fun. And it was definitely a good chaotic movie to come back for. But just the aspects of the dialogue's over-reliance on the word fuck and just to try and keep up with the pace of this movie sometimes it would throw you off. But still an enjoyable movie, but not, to me, it's not his best movie. It was fun, but not the best one I've seen him do so far. So hopefully his next movie, whenever that may be, will be improved upon. Well, I don't know. We'll see. But all in all, if you want to check this movie out, guys, go for it.
Yes, let us know what you feel about Jimmy and Stiggs. Let us know in the chat or in the comment section on the archive. Tell us how you feel. And while you get ready for the movie news, we'll take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back with the movie news, which I'm pretty sure is a lot to talk about. So we'll see you. We'll see you in 30.
All right.
We bring in the studio this morning one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr? Pepe Julian Onzima. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Me. Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
What shows that I'm gay?
You are a transgender,
Yes,
and you're a
I
gay
am.
rights activist and an outspoken lesbian, homosexual. How can I describe you? Now, we're looking at the raging debate. You're a gay rights activist. Why should someone be gay? You're having a girlfriend.
Yes.
Do you perform the natural obligations?
I'm not sexually active right now.
So what are
By
you doing with
choice.
this lady?
By choice.
By choice?
Yeah. I've just not. I've chosen not to engage.
Doesn't that make you gay?
What do you mean? Doesn't that make me gay? I am male and attracted to a female.
So who is gay?
Dude. Where do I begin?
Go ahead, Paul.
All right, let's see what we've got here for movie news. It's been a while since I've been looking at all this, but let's see if there's anything here that's going to catch our eye. Let's have a look, boys and girls. Okay. This is unexpected. The slasher movie that came out not too long ago called Clown in a Cornfield. Apparently, there is a sequel officially in development. It's called Clown in a Cornfield 2, Friendo Lives. I have seen the first movie, and I thought that movie was a pretty cool slasher movie. So the fact that the last movie, when it came out, it was originally like a low-budget movie, but it went on to make like $13 million at the box office, which is pretty damn respectable. So they're currently developing a sequel, which is based on the the same novel that this is based on. According to an outlet, Clown in the Cornfield 2 will be written by Hudson Morgan and Will Lowell, with Temple Hill looking to begin production sometime later this year. Fangoria details that the upcoming big screen slash sequel takes the first film's final girl, Quinn Maybrook, to college, where she learns that some of America's cruelest lessons. Here's the official synopsis for on the novel. After barely making it out of Kettle Springs cornfields alive, Quinn's first year away at college should be safe and easy. All she wants is to be normal again. But instead, Quinn finds that her past won't leave her alone when she becomes the focus of an online conspiracy theories that claim the Kettle Spring Massacre never happened. It is a deranged but relentless fantasy, and there's nothing Quinn can do to get people to hear the truth, not even on her own campus or even in her own dorm room. So when a murderous clown attacks Quinn at a frat party while another goes after her father in Kettle Springs at the same time, Quinn realizes that the facts alone are never going to save her. Her only option is to go back to the cornfields, back where it all started, to set the record straight and put an end to this nightmare once and for all. There's no word yet on whether the original director is coming back to direct it or not, but that's all the information we got on this Clown in the Cornfield sequel that's going to be dropping pretty damn soon. I don't know when, but something to keep an eye out for there. What else we got going on here? Now I know James is going to like this one. A final trailer has been released for the upcoming Insidious Out of the Fervor. This will be isn't this the 6th entry in the Insidious series?
I believe so.
Yeah, so this movie's going to be dropping on the 21st of August this month, boys and girls. The final trailer just got released, and it teases an almost Avengers-like approach to the franchise, with all the past demons being unleashed from the fervor. This time they're pulled into our world, and they won't stop at nothing until every human being is dead. That's pretty much the synopsis right there for the Insidious 6. Lynn Shane is going to be reprising her role alongside Amelia Eve from The Haunted and Belmar. Brandon Peer from Nope is in it. Island Austin. Mercedes Richardson Sellers is in it. And Sam Sproul's in it. Jacob Chase, who did Come Play, is going to be writing and directing this 6th franchise. And it's also written by David Leslie Jordan McGordick, who did The Conjuring, Last Rites, and Orphan. James Blonde, Owen Pelly, Jason Blum, and Lane Wano are going to be producing this movie along with Johnson McGordick and Ryan Turks. Oh, there's a lot of names involved in this, but there's a lot of producers in this. But yeah, the final trailer for Insidious Out of the Fervor is in this, and it looks like, James, all the demons that we saw in all the Insidious movies are all coming out to kill people in this one. What's your thoughts on that?
I'm looking forward to it. As you guys may know, I'm a big fan of the Insidious films. The last one, I believe, not Patrick. What's his name?
Josh. Oh, Scott something, isn't it?
No, he was in Insidious. He plays Ed Warren on The Conjuring. I think he directed the last Insidious film.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I actually didn't mind the last series film. I again think it's unnecessary. I'm not a big fan of the spinoffs, like the movie starring Lynn Shay. I'm thinking, I'm thinking, I don't think her character was that important enough. But as far as this film, I mean, like I said, I'm a fan of Insidious films, so I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, I might go see it as well if I've got some time to do it. So I might put that on my to-do list. Right. Fucking hell, check this out. Now, James, I don't know if you knew this, but did you know there's going to be a brand new Mummy movie coming out?
I did. Brandon Fraser and Rachel Weisz are supposed to come back.
Yeah, Brandon Fraser, Rachel Weisz, John Hanna, Oded Fair has been added to the cast, and if you can believe this, Kevin J. O'Connor's back in this as well.
Yes. I think the last thing I heard was Brandon Fraser. He promised to go through intense training to get back to being the Rick O'Connell that we all know. Good luck.
Well, that's going to be interesting because, I mean, he's now like 57, 58. But anyway, it's shaping up to be a full reunion for the 4th installment of the franchise. So not only...
You don't think he can do it, Paul?
No, I'm pretty sure he can do it. I'm just saying.
No, keep doubting Brendan Fraser because Brendan Fraser seems to work best when people doubt him. So keep doubting him.
I never doubted him for a second after seeing how he did on that movie, The Whale, and also him being on that Doom Patrol. Oh, I know he can do it.
Fuck his ex-wife, by the way. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, fuck her. But anyway, yeah. Not only will Brendan Fraser, Rachel Weisz, John Hannah will reprise their iconic roles as Rick O'Connell and Evelyn and Jonathan Kryman. Like I said earlier, Oded Fair and Kevin J. O'Connor are going to be playing the roles. How the hell is Kevin J. O'Connor's character still alive? I mean, he got fucking chewed up by all those scarab beetles at the end of the first movie, but hey,
probably it'll probably be like some sort of flashback or God forbid some AI bullshit.
I don't know, but we'll soon find out. Also joining the cast is Newman Asa, who was in Young Sherlock, although no character details have been revealed yet. I'm just seeing who's involved in directing. Okay, listen to this. The script is done by David Cogshall, who did the Orphan prequel, First Kill, and it's being directed by the Radio Silence duo, the guys that did the Scream 5 and 6, Abigail, and the Radio Not films. This could be an interesting one. No plot. The plot details are completely under wrap at this time, but it's expected to skip the third entry because that was the one that had Jet Li in it, and it's aiming for a. Let's see if I got a release date here. Oh shit, dude! This movie's going to be out next year. In sometime next year, 2027. So that's some. Oh, dude, I'm definitely going to check that movie out because I mean, I saw the first Mummy movie when it first came out back in 19. Fucking hell, dude. Think about this. 1999? Yeah, it's been 27 years. That movie's nearly 30 years old. I was fucking 15 when that movie came out.
We're getting old.
No shit. Right. A new trailer has just been released for Violent Night 2. Did you ever see the first one?
Violent Night. No. But I do know that apparently MJF is in this movie.
No, I didn't even know about that, him being in the sequel, but I'm just gonna MJF is definitely in the Violent Night sequel. But yeah, for anyone who's never saw Violent Night, the first movie was basically Santa Claus goes to this rich person's house, which is being taken over by some like hostage takers, and it's down to him to try and save that family. Think of it as how do I describe this? Think of it as Christmas Vacation meets Die Hard, and that'll give you an idea what it's like. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna have a sequel coming, and it's gonna feature Miss Claus is gonna be involved in it, and so this time he's gonna be joined by Kirsten Bell, who's playing as Mrs. Claus. So the sequel, Not So Jolly St. Nick, suits up again to take on a ruthless gangster played by Jared Harris, terrorizing the merchants of the Silver Bell Mall. When Santa forgets the true meaning of Christmas, he finds himself in the heart of a lively mall community in desperate need for help. Sapped of his magic, he'll need another way to take on the goons threatening the mall. And this time, and with time running out, Santa has to rediscover his faith in goodness and call some last-minute reinforcements from one person nobody wants to tangle with, and that's Mrs. Claus, played by, of course, Kirsten Bell. The cast will include Danielle Machilla, Joan Portliano, Andrew King Bachelor, and yes, as James pointed out earlier, MJF is in this movie. I don't know what role he's going to be playing. He's probably going to be a villain, no doubt. The guy who's directing it is Tommy Workler, who's also the guy who did the first movie, but he also did a horror series called Dead Snow, which is fucking hilarious. And he also just recently released a killer shark movie on Netflix called Thrash, which I have watched, and it's actually not too bad. But yeah, the movie's been rated an R for strong bloody violence and language, and I'm guessing it's going to be released here we go. The release date is going to be on December 4th, which is 4 days before my birthday. So I'm actually going to go see that on my birthday. So that's something to keep an eye out for there, folks. Oh, we got some news here involving Batista. What's going on here? Let's see what you think about this, James. Now, as you know, there's going to be a God of War TV series. Now, originally, Ryan Hurst was going to play as Kratos, but unfortunately, he suffered a torn bicep, which required surgery, which was going to take him about 6 months to heal. So they've halted the production until next year. So they've had to find someone else to play Kratos, and the guy they've chosen to play Kratos is now Dave Bautista.
I'm for it. I think that works.
I think that'll definitely work. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how that one's going to turn out. The cast is going to include Mandy Patinkin, who was in Princess Bride as on there. The person playing Odin is Ed Searskin, who was in Deadpool. Max Parker, who was in Vampire Academy, is going to be Heimdall. I can't say that name. That sounds like a Norwegian name, but he was in NOS S4A2. Teresa Palmer, who was in Warm Bodies, is in it. Alistair Duncan was in it, who was in, ironically enough, was in God of War. And Jeff Goldblum, who was in The X-Files. And Danny Warburton, who was in the Witcher TV series, is going to be in it. Ronald D. Moore is going to be the series showrunner. And like I said, production's on halt right now, so they're not going to start filming again until 2027. And why the fuck is Insane Clown Posse on AEW's TV? Never mind. I'm just watching on TV. Anyway. I don't know how I feel about this one. Bad Lieutenant Tokyo, which is they just dropped the first teaser trailer, which is being directed by Takashi Miike. And if you don't know who Takashi Miike is, he is very well known in the Japanese film circuit. This is the guy that was directed films like Audition, Ichi the Killer, 13 Assassins, and Lessons of Evil. Well, he's good. This is him doing a spin-off based on the Bad Lieutenant movie. You remember Bad Lieutenant, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So apparently this movie is a standalone sequel to the original Bad Lieutenant, and it's now set in Tokyo. I'm just reading the story. In the film, a disgraced Tokyo detective spirals into a world of corruption, addiction, and violence as he becomes entangled in a twisted investigation involving a vengeful ex-Yakuza, an enigmatic FBI agent, and a missing daughter of a powerful American family. I'm just seeing it's going to be released later this year in America by Neon Pictures. It will have its world premiere at the Toronto Film Festival this September. I'm just looking at the cast who's involved in this. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Listen to this, dude. You got Sean Orgi's in it, Lily James, and Liv Morgan.
Watch me.
How the hell did she get in this?
Yeah, she's been dipping her toe in those circles, man.
Yeah, I know she was in that Chucky TV series as well, but
she wasn't that.
Yeah, Chucky fucking gutted her, man. But anyway, yeah.
I gutted her. I'm sorry, what?
Never mind. But yeah, I mean, the fact that you got the guy who did Ichi the Killer directing this Bad Lieutenant movie, I'll definitely see it because, like I said, this is a filmmaker who's very versatile. This is a guy who can go from doing a kids movie to doing a really fucked up horror movie. So this guy is he's very versatile in this filmmaking. And if you haven't seen any of his movies, I mean, if you haven't seen 13 Assassins, that'd be a good one to start with, man. If you've never seen his work, it's definitely worth checking into. Right, what else we got? I'm just checking on page 2 because I'm now looking at that movie news. It's from a few days ago. Okay, it looks like they're working hard on a script to get a sequel for Ma. You remember that one?
Are you serious?
I am dead fucking serious. Ma 2 update. We're working hard on getting a great script out. Now, it's been 7 years since the release of that last movie, which had Octavia Spencer in it. There's talks of a sequel dating back to last year. Last we heard was that Emmy winner Ashley Nicole would be writing the screenplay for Ma 2. And it looks like Octavia Spencer could be back on board as well. So it says here they're working hard on getting a script out. Blumhouse is involved in it. They're going to be doing a script on this thing. She says it's going to be chock full of surprises. Ma has proven to be a social phenomenon since 2019. Fans eagerly embracing the film and Octavia's iconic performance as Ma. It's likes to say, "Don't make me a drink alone." So we're thrilled to have Octavia back on board for a second round. How the hell did she survive the? Never mind. But anyway, yeah, that they're working hard on the script. We don't know when they're going to start filming. No idea when it's going to be out, but that's going to be happening sometime when they've got around to it. I'm just seeing if there's any more bits of news, and then I'm gonna see if I can screen share you that. Well, send you the video links, James, so we can show people a little bit of that photo shoot I did, which I got. But I'm just seeing if there's any more bits of news here that I'm looking at. Hang on. Oh, now this I didn't. This I wanted to hear about, but it looks like I'm getting this from Empire magazine, by the way. Click on agree. Yeah. So, not too long ago, folks, we did a movie that James picked, which caught me by surprise, and I was actually quite impressed with this movie. And that was a movie called It Follows. Now, apparently, that David Robert Mitchell is back on board, and they're doing a sequel called They Follows. Now I know James is real. I know James right now is really excited for this one.
Can't wait for it.
Yeah, so it's been over a decade since that movie came out, and appropriately, it's a horror film that stayed with them ever since, with a brilliantly conceived setup with the idea that you have a sexually transmitted death curse with an entity that follows you relentlessly. The eerie execution from its director for years now. Now he's done films like that. Now he's doing a sequel to They Follow with Mika Monroe reprising her role as Jay, and also the director is currently getting ready to do that. But right now he's currently releasing another movie called The End of Oak Street. So I'm guessing once he's done releasing that movie and once he's done promoting that one, filming will begin on the upcoming sequel for They Follow. Speaking to Empire, he confirmed that several of his key collaborators will be back on board. Mika's back in this one, and cinematographer Mike and the editor Julio says there's another major comeback to be excited about. Disaster Piece will be doing the score. Confirms Mitchell.
Okay, I was waiting. It's Disaster, which I hate calling them that, but I was wondering if Disaster Piece is coming back, and they are perfect.
Yep, Disaster Piece is coming back to do the music, so they're going to be invoking that John Carpenter classic music feel to it. Wouldn't want to do a sequel to Adam, says Mitchell, of Disaster Piece. The first movie is so much to do with the fantastic music, so he's excited about getting them on board. So I'm just seeing what else we got going on in the news. I'm just seeing if there's any more cast members. Empire Magazine's not showing much. Let me go on IMDb. I'm going to see if there's any more cast members added, and I'm going to tell you who they are. Give me a second. They Follow. Okay, here we go. Right, They Follow. Here we go. Right now, it is currently in production, so it looks like they are filming this right now. Who's involved in this? We got Mika Monroe's in it. Justine Loop's in it. Naomi Acko's in it. Jackie Earle Haley's in this one. Michael Gandolfini's in it. Keir Gilchrist is in it. Ben Krieger. Frank Mosley as a priest. Darren Earle as a security guard. I'm just looking at some of the cast here. Jan Hoag's in it. So the main character from the first movie is back on board. The only other name I recognize is Jackie Earle Haley, and that's the guy who played Rorschach in Watchmen, and of course he was Freddy Krueger in that 2010 Nightmare on Elm Street, which was a fucking disaster. I'm sorry, but that 2010 remake of Nightmare on Elm Street was pretty bad. Let me see what we got in the search. Speaking of Nightmare on Elm Street, let me see if I can dig up that little piece of news about it, because I know there's been a lot of buzz that I saw on the news. and then we'll move on to the next thing. Hang on, STR. Why is my T button not working? All right, Nightmare on Elm Street. Let's see if Bloody Disgusting brings it up. Right. Now, there's two bits of news here, James, that involves this Nightmare on Elm Street movie. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna read both of them. One of them was on the 13th of July, and the other one was at the end of July. So I'm gonna get right on it. So let's start with this initial news. Yes, it's true, folks. Nightmare on Elm Street is gonna be happening. It's been 16 years since Freddy Krueger was last seen on the big screen. Reboot with that one that Jackie O'Haley was talking about. Complicated rights issues playing the role in the franchise's complete and total silence over the past several years. So apparently now it looks like Paramount Pictures has closed the deal on the U.S. rights to the original screenplay of Nightmare on Elm Street. Paramount John's label, Paramount Primal, which is the horror outfit that Paramount's put out, is behind the upcoming franchise reboot. THR explains that further details, the U.S. rights are being licensed from the Craven estate, which includes Craven's widow and Craven's son, Jonathan Craven. Those two will be involved in producing the new iteration, with Mark Toberth and the attorney turned producer who specialized in copyright law, J.D. Lifshitz and Raphael Margulis will executive produce this with Paramount Primal. So it says here, we're looking forward to the world of Wes Craven's Nightmare on Elm Street bringing the Nightmare on Elm Street to a new generation of people. And it looks like what we know that Wes would have been thrilled to see is that how horror has taken its long overdue place in the cultural canon. Yeah, it's true. I mean, like horror movies these last couple of years have been on an insane roll. So they can't wait for them to sit together in a dark theater and bring back Freddy. I mean, yeah, dude, it's been long overdue now to have a new Nightmare on Elm Street movie. But the one question everybody's been asking is, I don't know why people have been asking this, dude, but some people are saying they got to get Robert Englund back. But dude, like Robert's too old to do it now. I mean, there's like a whole crop of other people you can get on board.
Bringing Robert back. I'm sure it'll be cute for nostalgia and all that stuff, but it'll be a mistake. It would be a mistake.
It would be. I mean, like, if you're going to get somebody to play Freddy Krueger, there was a couple of names I saw that got dropped. I mean, one of the names I saw getting dropped was Kevin Bacon. I mean, he could probably do it.
He could probably do it. He's starting to get up there in age, but I've been volunteering for him to be Freddy for a while now.
Yeah, so I reckon that guy could do it. Another name that I actually mentioned it to somebody on Twitter, and I actually got an interesting amount of reactions to it. But I forgot the name of the actor, but he was that bald-headed actor that was in the recent Evil Dead Burn. I saw him in that movie, and he was a fucking evil son of a bitch in this movie. So if you're going to get somebody to play Freddy Krueger, maybe that guy could be the one. So, like I said, there's a bunch of names. Kevin Bacon would definitely do it. I mean, dude's in like mid-60s now, but I'm sure he could pretty much do that. But anyway, here's another bit of news that involves Nightmare on Elm Street. And I said Paramount was involved in working on it, right? Well, listen to this. This is from a few days ago. Warner Brothers is reportedly developing an international version of Nightmare on Elm Street with Lee Cronin directing it. Now, if anybody doesn't know who Lee Cronin is, that's the guy who did Evil Dead Rise and that recent Mummy film which came out recently. So yeah, last November, Robert Englund had shared his thoughts on why there hasn't been any movement and franchise. He says there's so many people involved who would have a piece of the action. So when Wes passed away, he left an awful lot of rights to his estate, and apparently it looks like Warner Brothers has a huge piece of it as well. So it looks like, even though Paramount Primal is doing a reboot of this, it looks like Warner Brothers is also doing another Nightmare on Elm Street, and this is for the international viewers. So I think that doesn't make sense to me. It's like, so Paramount's doing a US reboot of it, and Warner Brothers is doing their version of it, which has which is going to be for like the international territories, like where I'm from and everything else. So we're getting like 2 different versions here. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but I mean, we are going to be getting a new one, but do we really need to have 2 different versions of Nightmare on Elm Street for both territories? That doesn't make sense to me, James. What do you think? That doesn't make sense to me.
I don't. That doesn't make sense. I don't know why they're doing that. All I know is this: if they're gonna bring Freddy back, one again. Look. We all love Robert.
Yeah.
But we gotta
let him go.
Realistic. We gotta let it go. We gotta let it go. We have to let it go, and we're gonna have to bring. If we're gonna do it, I would say bring in a relatively unknown actor to do it.
I would agree with that. Yeah,
it has to be a relatively unknown actor to do it. Now, I'm not saying an actor you get off the streets, but like an actor that that is not, again, unknown pretty much for the most part. And also too, and if you're going to do it, what my biggest fear is the Freddy that's so commonly known within the pop culture zeitgeist.
Yeah.
Because let's not forget, folks, Freddy was one of the few horror legends that transcended horror. Like,
oh yeah,
he was a pop culture icon. Even people that don't watch horror movies knew who Freddy Krueger was. And what my biggest fear is that the whole no screaming wumpus is bullshit. I'll get you and your little soul too. And that Freddy is so known.
Yeah,
I fear they're going to bring that Freddy into this movie. If it was up to me, if I would take Freddy back to where he was in part 1 and part 2, where Freddy was did he have his little whimsical moments back? He did. He had going, hey, Tina, watch this. Like he did have those moments there. But the core essence of Freddy, he was genuinely terrifying in part 1, especially part 2.
Oh, dude.
And I just hope that when they do this, I just don't want them to go the safe route and be the whole, like, what was you forgot the power glove, Freddy. I don't want them to bring that Freddy. I want them to go back to the roots. So that to me is my biggest concern. But if you're gonna do it, how to be an unknown actor and make Freddy, because Paul, you in 2026 with today's technology, you can absolutely make Freddy fucking terrifying in this day.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
So you can make him fucking horrifying in this day and age. And so I just hope they go that route. But those are my thoughts.
I mean, yeah, I agree. I mean, if the effects, seeing how the effects are today, you make a Nightmare on Elm Street movie today with all the technology we got, dude, that would be fucking amazing. I mean, I would say bring it on. And Motionless Zombie here says that Blumhouse is doing a reboot of Puppet. Oh my god, they're doing Puppet Master. Yes, I remember the Puppet Master series. I still can't believe there's 15 of those fucking movies, but yeah, James, if you've not seen Puppet Master, they're definitely worth checking out. They're like a cult classic in horror films. Maybe one day. But yeah, that's all the news I've got for the moment here, folks. Now, James, what do you think? Should we screen share a little bit of what I was up to?
Sure, I can give it a try.
All right, I got 3 videos, about 10 minutes. So it's like one with one costume and one with the other costume. So It basically it's like behind the scene videos I put with my phone, and then there's like photos of the end results afterwards. I will warn you guys in advance. My video editing sucks, but I try to get them up there as best I can. But there's video 1 for you there, James. I'll show you the other videos in just a second.
Give me a second.
Well, anyway, folks, as I said earlier, that little photo shoot I did, because James, he's posted up his wrestling matches on his Primetime page, but I figured I'd share a little bit of what I've been up to as well, just to give you an idea of what I've been up to while we were away. Yeah.
Give me a second.
Alrighty. Because I don't think you've seen these photos or videos yet yourself, have you, James?
No.
All right. So this is gonna be interesting. James is gonna be like, "What the?" He's gonna be like, "What the fuck did you do?"
Okay. So.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this is me. For anyone who doesn't see, this is me in my carnival costumes. This is when I was doing the photo shoot at Tank Space. Don't know if the picture's going to come out good or not, or jumpy, but hopefully it doesn't. But yeah, this was the behind the scene videos that we did. Picture's a little bit jumpy there, but yeah, this is when I was basically entering the water tank. So, basically, it's like behind the scene videos, and then there's photos as well. But this was pretty much what I was up to. It was interesting. I know that. Basically, my friend dared me to do a selfie while I was in the tank. So I thought, all right, fine, I'll do that. So that was where that bet came on. And then it shows like behind the scene photos and videos. I think it's about let me see when the videos start again. It's about a minute and 35 seconds, and that's when you see more videos, because it's like photos and shit. So yeah, so go about like a minute and 35. But yeah, this is like all the behind the scenes stuff that I did for this stuff. And like I said, it was a very interesting shoot. I showed some of my friends, they were like, "Yo, what are you doing?" But what do you think, James, about what I was up to?
Looks like a fucking 2006 WWE photo shoot.
You just had to say that, didn't you?
I mean, it does. It looks like those like those pictures of them in the rain and shit. That's what it looks like.
I remember that video promos, man. I remember those. But yeah, this like I said, this was like that. Yeah. I'll tell you right now, my carnival friends still couldn't believe I fucking did it, but I just said I had to do something different, so I gave them something different. You know what I mean? But it was fun, dude. I mean, like everybody had a good time. I'm just bummed out that the studio shut down after 6 years because, like I said, they had like, oh yeah, there's a situation that happened here. Watch that ring. Apparently, that ring went flying off my hand when I flipped the water. Listen. That wasn't supposed to happen. That was not supposed to happen. It just randomly happened out of nowhere, and I was just like, fuck. But yeah, we like I said, we were just having a good time. The photos are in there too, but I'll let you know when we get to that. There was also another crazy thing we did where they put this like stuff on my hand, and they literally set my hand on fire. Here it is. There's like 3 versions of it. The first 2 times, it didn't quite go up the way we wanted it to. There wasn't enough put on, but yeah, you see what I mean? So it took about 2 other attempts to actually get it right. Sorry about my editing. I mean, like I said, I tried to do it with Photoshop, but my Photoshop crashed, so I had to use some other video editing tool, which sucks. That's why the picture quality is not as good as I wanted it to be, you know? But you know, shit happens, unfortunately. But like I said, I managed to get whatever I could. Yeah, this is when they put way too much on my hand, and it just went, you know, right about there. Just me just putting some sarcastic shit on the screen. No, it's just me trying to, like I said, it was my first time video editing, so I kind of suck at it. You know what I mean? But yeah, we were just having fun really throughout the whole time. I think the water tank stuff is coming up. Where's that coming up in? It's on the 5-minute and 46 mark. That's where you see the water tank stuff. But it's almost there anyway, so. But like I said, the photos when they came out at the end, some of the photos that we got were actually, well, they actually look pretty damn good. But we wanted to like document all the stuff leading up to it. You know, it wasn't just like I wasn't just going to be satisfied with just putting photos up. I was gonna document all of it. You know, but that's kind of how it all turned out. But yeah, you're right, James. It does kind of look like one of those WWE promo videos.
I'm telling you, every time I look at this, I'm seeing it in 2006 WWE.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, Vince would have a field day with you.
Oh, I bet he would. But I bet there's one thing that I had that they didn't. There's one thing I had that they didn't, and that's a fucking water tank. And I'm not joking, dude. That son of a bitch was deep. As you're about to, you see what I mean? I'll tell you what, though, getting out was a nightmare.
Yeah, I'm not doing all this.
I did. I didn't care. But yeah, there's a funny moment as well that the hat, the fucking hat came off when I was trying to go under. It literally started coming off, and I was just like, "Oh, damn it! It's not working the way I wanted it." You see what I mean? And then the third time, it just literally came right off, and I just thought, "Oh well, shit, we're not using the hat then. Fuck it." And before you start asking, James, no, it wasn't cold.
Well, that's nice.
One of my friends was like saying, "What was it like? What was it like doing the water tank?" I just said, think of it as stepping into a warm bath. The only difference is you're stepping into a warm bath while wearing stuff. So that was a little weird. But we had fun. I'll tell you where the timestamp is for the photos, so you can see some of the photos of the end result. There's another video as well, which I'll get to in a second. Go to about 9 minutes and 8, and that's where the photos are. The finished results. There you go. This is some of the finished photos that came out that the photographers took. There's a few of them, and then I'll show you video 2 because I had 2 costumes as well. So I'll just find the other one for you. We'll do a quick round of that. But what do you think of how the photos came out, dude? With the lighting and everything.
Badass photos.
Oh yeah, the water tank ones looked fucking phenomenal, dude. There's that fire. All right. Let me see if I can get video 2 for you. This is the other one. Here you go. Video 2. Just waiting for the video to pop up. The crazy shit is, right, when somebody was asking me like what was the thought process like when you were doing the shoot, but basically when you look at the videos, like if you look at that one that you saw me do, right, there's like 2 distinctive characters when I did it, right? So the black and gold character had more of a serious approach to the way you're moving around, whereas this one where I'm here has more of a, I guess you could say, more of a playful vibe to him. if that makes sense. So I was kind of looking at it like that when it came to approaching the characters. But I think when it comes to which one I think looked the best in the photo shoot, I'm probably going to say the one that we're looking at right now. Because that was the one where I kind of like, I guess you could say I started to find my vibe a little bit in the shoot. And plus, for some reason, the costume looked better in the shoot too, because you could see that it was like progressively, as it was going on. So that's kind of how that went. But as you can see,
This is dope.
I know, right? Dude, like I had no idea such a studio existed until my friend told me about it. And this was all because that day I was in Venice when it was raining and I just did a random improvised photo shoot there that day. And then my friend was like, dude, those photos were cool. And then he told me about this place. And I just said, all right, I'm going to give it a try and see what happened. And this is what happened, dude. Like, that was, I'm not going to lie to you, man. That was probably the most fun I had doing a photo shoot of any kind. Like, hands down was probably the most fun I had. And you could see, like, I was clearly getting into it at this point. And it was also a bit in the moment, like I said, when I was in this costume, I was acting a bit more, as you can see, I was acting a lot more playful in the way I was carrying myself. And there's even a moment where we had a little bit of fun with it and started pissing around, which you will see in the next minute or two. Where I just got to this point when I was doing the photo shoot where I just said, right, fuck it, I don't care. I'm just gonna do something silly for the hell of it. And well, you'll know when you see it. You know what I mean? And I think that's coming up. I mean, would I do this? Would I do this kind of photo shoot again? Yeah, absolutely. But I have to find a different studio now because, like I said earlier, the studio that I did this in, Tank Space, they're not around anymore because of the reason why they shut down. James, was because of the amount of money they had to put down to keep the property where they were, doing this place for the last 6 years. And for some reason, last year they wasn't getting that much business, and then they just decided. There you go. See, this is when I started like fucking around big time. As you can see, I was at this point where I'm just like, I don't care now. I'm just gonna have some fun, and I did. We all had some fun, as you can hear. Like whoever that was around us, there was a pretty good atmosphere, And some of these pictures actually did end up on the photos, which is towards the end of this video. But as you can see, I was just having fun, and that's what it's all about, right? When you're doing stuff like this, just have some fun, right? So that's what I was doing. I was just having fun at this point. And that profile picture.
I'm sorry.
And here's where I get really stupid. Wait for it. This. That's when I got really stupid at that point. Because I knew I was going in the water tank after this anyway, so I just said, fuck it. I'm just going to do it. So that's what I did. And speaking of the water tank, I think that's coming up. Yeah, here it is. You can have a quick look at the water tank stuff, and then if you want, you can skip to the photos, which is about on the... Where is it? Hang on. Yeah, the photos come up at the 8-minute 20 mark, but check out some of the water stuff, man. Yeah, like I said, I managed to keep the hat under, but eventually we just decided we'd just take it off because it was becoming a nuisance. I had to keep holding it, and couldn't do that. But yeah, it was a cool photo shoot though. Had some fun with it.
Yeah, I can tell. Good shit, Paul.
Thanks.
All right.
Well, anyway.
Yeah. So, all right then. Yes, gotta get out here because I don't know if something got another podcast to get ready for.
Yeah, I know. I saw it on the list.
Yeah. All right. So, next week is my turn.
Yes, it is.
All right. So, I planned on doing Paranormal Activity, but technically we're still in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
And what I intended on doing was doing a couple summer blockbuster movies.
Right.
Like for instance, I had something planned for 4th of July and all that stuff. But I think, you know what? Fuck it.
I know what James is going to pick, I think.
So 12 and the 20, 12 and the 26. Okay. You know what? Okay.
What you got?
So the movie we will be watching, again, like I said, because we're pretty much in the dog days. We're in the Sunday of summer.
Yep.
We're pretty much, it's kind of apropos. We're almost towards the end of the summer, so let's go to an end of the world type film. We'll be doing next week, to switch up a little bit, we will be doing Armageddon.
Oh shit, Armageddon. Good thing I got Disney Plus. All right. Oh fucking hell. Right. Well, if you're doing a blockbuster movie, I mean, I'm gonna have to pick a blockbuster movie now, or should I pick a horror movie? Shit. Oh, you're killing me now.
I mean, you've always stayed in the horror realm.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to do that then. I'm gonna stay in the horror realm. All right, James. I got 2 movies in mind, but we're not going to be able to do both of them one night. So it'll be 2 movies that I have in mind, but it'll be 1 week from each other. So here's how it's going to go. Both of these movies are remakes of George Romero classics. But I'm going to flip a coin. I know which one's going to be which, and you're going to call what the coin is. Okay? So heads or tails? Call it.
Heads.
Ooh, you are actually right. It's heads. All right. So that means then the other George Romero remake I had in mind will be after this pick I got coming up. So this George Romero remake is a 2010 film. It's actually based on the 1977 cult classic that George Romero did. This is one of his more lesser known movies. And the best part about this one for you, James, was that this movie was filmed in your home state of Iowa.
Okay.
You know, and that movie I'm talking about, it's going to be the 2010 remake of The Crazies.
Okay. All right. Interesting. Is that that's with Timothy Oliphant, right?
Yeah, that's the one with Timothy Olymphian, yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right, nice. Okay, well, sweet. So next week will be Armageddon, and then it will be The Crazies. Nice to know. Paul, go ahead and tell the folks where they can find you.
All right, if you're on Facebook, type in Paul Burt's Photography Corner. There's been a lot of photos I've been taking lately. Like I said, all the stuff I've been doing during the summer. There's a lot of gig photos, a lot of drag shows, a lot of pride event stuff. I got another photo shoot coming up for another drag show that's happening this Friday. So they should be up on my wall probably around probably sometime a few days after that one, so probably sometime next week. But you can find me. You can find some cool photos on there on my photography page. horror movie stuff, type in support indie horror. There's a lot of good content on there on that Facebook page. And of course, also, if you're on Instagram, you can find me there. If you're on TikTok, you can find me there too. I've not been very active on Blue Sky lately because I've been focused on so much other stuff. I haven't got around to posting stuff on there. And plus, they some of the layouts kind of not gone the way I should. So, and plus, I forgot my password. So I'm really on that one at the moment. But you can find me on the usual places.
All right, you can find me here on Primetime Movie Network. You can also find me on the Primetime podcast channel. And, of course, you can find me on Primetime James Thomas, which is my professional wrestling channel. You can find me on Instagram, Disfigured James Thomas. And, I think we're going to go ahead and end it off there. So hopefully everybody enjoyed episode 141. The Primetime Gorehounds, watching Jimmy and Stiggs. Hope you guys enjoyed the Let us know how you feel about the movie. You guys love the movie, you guys hate the movie. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. I am Primetime James Thomas, Gorehound Softball Birds. We'll see you guys next week on Armageddon. Thank you for joining us. Have a great night, and we are out of here.
Laters!
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Oh, no.
You so-called Christian-looking whores. Jumping in some church, flapping your ankle chains around. All on the choir, breasts hanging out, lips all red. Nails painted red, purple, blue, green, long like bird claws. All this fake hair, breast implant. Toenails painted with little fake diamonds in it. Your toes ain't richer. You're nothing but a prostitute.
Amen.
Yeah, man. Go to church now. Go to church. Got nothing but a singing hoe, a shouting hoe, a organ playing hoe, a choir director hoe. Hey, preacher. If what I just said describe your wife, you're married to a hoe.
Amen.
Am I right, I said? Talk to me.
Yes. Amen. Wonderful.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
A man that's a real man don't want his wife out in the street looking like a prostitute. And you a holy woman?
Amen.
Or claim you the Christian? Christian with skin-tight pants. Showing the very shape of your birth canal. Going to some church with the shape of your birth canal exposed in public and jeans all up the backside of your behind. Carrying a Bible. Going to church.
Oh, it's good to be back, but we'll see you all next time, folks.